Hello, everybody, and welcome back to It's Reading Comics. This week's episode 51. And as always, thank you for joining us. Tell your friends, your family, tell anyone that you want to come join us. And we want y'all to engage with us, so comment, like, subscribe anywhere that you get our podcast. And also follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. And go subscribe on YouTube for us. All right, let's get into it.
And welcome to the best damn book club on the internet. This is 280's Reading Comics, episode 51. Davis.
Yes.
1 week away from our top 10 video. Be on the lookout. We're doing top 10 of our first year of the podcast.
52 issue episodes.
YouTube only, maybe on Facebook. Depends on how I'm feeling. But I'm going to give my top 10. David's going to give his top 10. And hopefully it'll be a good video.
Yeah.
Might try some fancy editing. Don't hold me to it, though.
And if y'all are listening, and anybody wants to, comment y'all's top 10 of what we've done, or top 5, or tell us we suck and they all are trash.
Literally, you can comment anything on. Well,
Try
not to give us 1-star reviews on Apple, but on YouTube, literally can't comment anything.
Yeah.
Because that just helps the algorithm. So today we're talking about 7 Secrets.
Yeah.
This is a book that is ongoing right now. Still pretty new. At the time that you're listening to it, maybe 9 issues out.
If 9 hadn't come out, it's about to come out.
Yeah, and so this volume that you should have read if you're listening to this podcast was 1 through 6, so very easy to catch up. Honestly, Davis, I read this. I told you we're reading this one because I saw volume 1 come out, and I've been reading this since I think when I first started reading it, issue 2 or 3 had already come out.
So back in September or October.
Maybe they took a break for a couple months,
Okay.
as some indie comics tend to do.
Yeah.
But I've been reading monthly, and I wanted to see if I liked reading it all together as a graphic novel better. And I was just super curious because I don't know if it's the CTE or if I'm just getting dumber or what, but sometimes when I read monthly issues, I don't remember anything. And so I tell you what, I really needed this reread.
I do that a lot with the Star Wars that's out right now. Star Wars main series and Star Wars Darth Vader. Is you read it.
Not to interrupt, but are those still? I know, like the first time I ever convinced you to go to a comic book store, you bought everything Star Wars, and the main Star Wars line was just recapping. I think it was episode. Not 9. 7. 4.
It's right after 4.
Yeah, but it was basically the movie in comic book form, wasn't it? Was my question. You said there's some comics that are literally just the movie in comic book form.
Yeah.
Are they still doing that?
That one that we picked up when we first got into, or I got into really buying comics was, it recapped what happened in episode 4 and then started a story dialogue after 4.
Okay.
And did a long branch between 4 and 5.
Okay.
And then Vader tied in, did 2 25-issue series in there. Now they're doing between episodes 5 and 6 with Vader almost starting out right along with them. So the Empire had just destroyed Hoth. Now the Rebellion's on the run.
Yeah.
And I'm doing that a lot with those, is reading them as singles, is going, because they're so quick reads that you're done with it in 15 minutes.
And you forget about it in 30 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah. Then when the next one comes around, I have to thumb back through the other one and go, oh, okay, that's right. Right.
Because I
read
read
what
this.
happened to you with this?
Yeah, I read this, and they were charging almost $20 for the paper copy. That was ridiculous.
Well, yeah.
Although you got it on
I got it on Comixology.
For like
you could have bought the volume half off for like $7 and something, but regular price was $17. But I found a better way to do it. First 3 were borrowed them, and
If
then
you're a
bought the
member
next
of
3.
Comixology.
Yeah, then bought the next 3 for $1.50 a piece.
Okay.
So
Um,
hella better.
hopefully
deal.
it's still on sale. No promises though.
As of the recording of this on May 15th, it was.
So
Which I'm shocked that something so new is
yeah, I was too. I don't know.
is being. I don't know. Boom. Comixology seems to do it odd.
I think
DC now has almost nothing borrowable.
Yeah.
Borrowable, but there's a little bit better price cut
mhm,
over the like. There's your normal 15% if you're a Comixology member.
Yeah.
And then there's like another 10% for DC.
Huh.
Or Boom, where issue 8 just came out this past week, and you could get it. I got it today for $2 on the
let's see.
Comixology app.
I bought it Wednesday in a comic book store for $3.99.
Right. So I got it on the digital.
Granted, I also got a paper copy, so
Still, but usually the digital and the paper are the same price minus the
which
15%
always blew
if
my
you're on-
mind.
Yeah, which doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
But it's so odd that something that started in August of 2020 is already 3 issues of it is free, borrowable,
Mhm.
and then the other issues are already a half off.
Oh yeah.
But it's good comic, but
Well,
it's a really good read for
Yeah,
already being.
But I'll be honest, I enjoyed reading it all at once better. But it's good enough to where I'm still gonna. I don't want to be behind.
Yeah,
I don't want to
yeah.
be like almost a full year behind,
Right.
waiting for volume 2 to
Volumes
come out.
2, yeah.
But like I guess I say all that to say this: you can go and pretty much get caught up on this right now if you liked it that much. But I guess we'll go ahead and get into this. Writer Tom Taylor, who is also writing it's called Batman Detective. It's a 6-issue miniseries on for DC right now that I've also been getting. Basically, a group of bad guys are killing everyone that Batman's ever saved, saying that Batman is throwing off the equilibrium of the world and that they have to balance the scales.
Oh shit!
And it's like a true detective story.
Oh.
So, but the 2
Like
issues,
old school Batman, like. Well,
I don't know about old school, but issue 2 just came out of that. So definitely check that out. Art by Daniel De Nicolo. That's not D. That's OLO. Niculo. Color by Walter Biamonte and Katia Randali. Katia, yeah.
Katia, maybe.
Katia. Ranali. And then letters by Ed Dukeshire.
Yeah.
So first question: how fast are you opening your briefcase?
I should not be a part of this group.
No, I would open it immediately.
I would do everything I could to get the briefcase and then go, fuck.
Yeah.
Just open it and go, oh shit.
Yeah, no, that shit was wild.
Like all
like
that
literally,
to go, hey.
Like literally, my first 3 issues is like, God damn it, just tell me what one of the secrets are.
Now,
and they're like just trying to set up the story, and I'm like, what are the secrets?
Now, you go through all these secrets and don't open the case, no matter what. Don't open the case.
Yeah.
To the end of the 6th issue.
Yeah.
They open case 3, and
Yeah.
that's not the first time case 3's been open because the guys
The-
holding it
the lady is
they
like-
understand.
The lady, when she screams, "What do you not remember what happened to Atlantis?"
Well, that was case 1 when they opened case 1.
They only
case-
opened up case 1.
No, they opened up case 3 for the rest of the keepers and all to escape with.
I thought that dude was just.
There was a portal that appeared.
I thought that dude was just magic. Maybe I missed that.
You missed it.
That was case 3.
That was case 3 because Tajana, the pretty much leader of this group, and
I'm pretty sure it was
keeper-
Tanya.
Tajana.
Yeah,
However you want to
but
say
like
that.
some foreign languages, the J makes a Y
Tayana?
sound.
Tayana?
Tanya.
Tanya?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm bumfuck southeast.
Yeah. I could be completely
I-
wrong. Don't think I'm right.
We're
but
reading this.
It was easier for me to call her Tanya.
This is kind of out of context, but over the past couple of weeks, I've seen stuff on Facebook where there needs to be a hotline to call for you to tell somebody, to ask somebody, how do you pronounce a word that you've only ever read?
Yeah.
And them to have no judgment and just tell you. Like they look up the book and go, okay, that's supposed to be X.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's kind of like when you try to Google or a word that you don't know how to spell.
Oh yeah,
and you're
then you
so
just sit
far
there,
off
yeah.
it doesn't even come up.
And then it just-
You could call and be like to Jana and be like, "Look, dude, you're gonna have to spell that." I don't know.
yeah.
But
either way,
Yeah. No, I guess I did miss that.
because the leader, whatever,
Tanya.
Tells
They also
them,
call her the first keeper.
yeah, because
the
there is
first
no
order.
escape.
Something like that.
There's no exit to this fortress.
No.
And they say, she screams, open the case, and they crack it, and the
Oh,
vines
shit.
come out. Then they open it, and it creates the portal that everybody walks into.
Well, now I know two of the fucking.
Yeah.
Well,
But then that leads
in
into the
issue 8 that
dimension.
just came out this week, they reveal what the other lady,
Seven?
the bad guy, when she opened the case
Open the first
in front
case.
of Tanya,
Yeah.
they reveal what that was.
She survived?
No, Tanya didn't survive, but
The
it
crazy
made
woman survived?
no one survived. But
Oh, they just
except the
revealed
people
what
that
he
got
did.
away.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, like,
if it
if
gives
they
you,
survived that, because it looked like it was
No, it, like, set
like
them
what
on
happened
fire.
when you opened in
I'll give you a
Indiana
hint.
Jones and the Lost Crusade when
I'll
they
give
opened
you
the ark and everybody just goes wonk.
I'll give you a hint. When they say, "Do you not remember what happened to Atlantis?"
Does it flood? Is it flood? No, that was fire.
Yeah, no, it just completely disappears. What they were in Norway,
Sweden.
like they turn on the
They're in the
news and
Alps.
they turn on the news. Wait, which one? Switzerland?
Swiss Alps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They turn on the news and everybody's like, "Switzerland's gone." Spoilers,
Ah!
sorry, but
Oh, that's so cool.
yeah.
Why the fuck were
So
these
it-
things launched into space or some shit?
But
Why the fuck would you still be carrying around these powerful cases?
that
Like,
secret was a weapon. So
why would you carry these cases around? Why not launch them into space?
I don't know
Bury them in the bottom of the ocean.
exactly.
Why the fuck would you just willingly have human beings walking around with these cases?
Yeah, no idea. And they tell them, they're like, they could change the world in an instant or completely corrupt somebody.
Wow.
Yeah.
But yes, when they step into the dimension, that's case 3.
Okay. That makes a lot more sense.
But that was what I was getting to. Is like the whole time they're like, "Don't open it. Don't you never."
yeah, they
can
talk
open
about all these fucking rules, but then there's
And-
people clearly breaking
it."
them.
But the case 3 holders are like, "You cannot step off the path. You cannot do
Yeah.
X, Y, and Z." It's like, hold up now. You know what's happening.
Yeah.
Like, we
You've been
weren't
here
supposed to
before.
open these cases. How do you know what's happening?
Well, I don't want to roll. They get into that.
Do they teach them what's in the cases?
I don't know, but that portal they go into and that world they go into. Do you want me to just spoil issue 7 for you too?
I'm gonna read it. Yeah,
Okay.
go ahead. Because I'm literally I'm probably reading
yeah.
them this afternoon.
Issue 7, there's all about that portal.
Yeah.
You know how on I think it's issue 2, they talk about how they can't keep Casper there as a little kid. He has to come back when he's of age.
Right, and they send
They say
him to those people.
we have to like
He has to go.
this is the
all-
only
yeah.
safe place he can go. He grew up in that portal on that island or on an island,
in that portal. Like
Yeah.
in case 3, then?
like off the
oh, because
and those
is
like
that the same
those
people that take
monsters
them
or
away?
whatever, those gray monsters or whatever. Do they show that
Yeah, well, they look like
goblins or whatever?
yeah,
Those are the people that raised him.
huh?
But that's why he can't remember
That's pretty good.
anything about growing up.
because it was
And they talk about when he first starts his training. They say,
he
he's already
understand- yeah.
he's like smart. He like understands things. It wasn't like his first time holding a sword, stuff like that.
Huh?
And
I like that.
issue 7 is about him
I like
growing up in
that.
that portal.
I
So
like that. Is that the same people, the holders of case 3? They're the ones that took him away?
Phaon and the blonde hair guy.
Yep, they're the ones
Yeah.
that took him away, and they're the ones that
Uh-huh.
opened the case. Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. I like that.
How creepy are the two? They have like those medieval or like those.
The
plague bird masks? Yeah, those dudes are
I'm
creepy.
interested in them.
Yeah, I
Like,
want to.
What the fuck does their case hold?
I'm pretty sure, just based. Now, now that I say it, they're probably not. They probably make them look all scary to make you think that they're the traitor. They still haven't resolved that.
Oh, that's right. There's a traitor. Oh
Yeah.
God, I completely forgot
They
about
still
that.
haven't resolved that. But at the end of issue 8, Eamon is like, They get him out of the
I call it
chains.
Amon.
Yeah, same shit.
Amon, yeah.
But like in the was it issue 6?
6, he's in chains by the crazy fucker.
Because
that goes
she
in.
wanted. Because Eamon still was like, "Do not open that
Yeah,
case.
he
Whatever you do,
knows,
do
like,
not open that
we are
case."
not
Because he
opening
grew
them.
up in the order.
He just wants them destroyed. He just
Yeah.
wants them or
And
lost or something.
and so his lieutenant mutinies against him, and she's the one that opens the case. Well, at the end of issue 8, they're taking him off the chain, and he says, "I still have my person on the inside."
Whoa.
But I think they make those guys look all scary and
Oh
creepy
yeah,
and shit.
I don't think that's
just
them.
to,
I don't
like-
think it's them.
I feel like it's Kanto.
Kanto. Which one's Kanto? I
Well,
really
no.
didn't pay attention.
No,
to the
Tanya
names.
does say like the only ones I
Is
trust
that the one that
are
was
Kanto.
wearing the
the
clown
mask with the
yeah,
red
she
hair.
said she only trusted
Kanto, Phaon,
Capper, the boy,
Casper.
Kanto, which was her holder, which actually
Yeah.
held the case, and then I think the
Phaon.
Theon, was that the one that jumped out of the plane with the parachute?
No, that's Alex.
She didn't trust him, or she wasn't sure, right?
Yeah. But it's
Which
definitely
is
one
surprising.
of the keepers or the holders because
Because only
when
14,
they're running from all the fortresses to get to the Swiss Alps,
they
there's
only
only
told
like
14
the
people,
keepers and the
yeah.
holders and Gareth
yeah
were the only people that
ones that
knew,
know.
and they told
And
the
now Garrus is
pilots.
dead.
They told the pilots,
As they
in-
went, yeah.
yeah, like gave them coordinates as they were going.
Now the one that jumped out of the plane,
That was Alex.
Alex.
Yeah.
That was also everyone else that jumped out of that plane got
Mhm.
cut to ribbons.
Yeah.
But he did,
It's also true.
and they really didn't explain how
He was.
they were
lucky
all
enough to
sitting
fly.
ducks, yet he came out fine.
I don't know.
But I also wouldn't think that not lowly, but that pilots would have known, okay, don't shoot this one guy.
Yeah.
That would have been hard to do.
Yeah, for sure. I don't know.
But as of right now, knowing that there's a traitor, there's not much of a hint
No.
as
to
who it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Other than the ones that the whatever said that she doesn't think it is.
Yeah. Another part I really liked was the trials when it was Dion.
Tajon. Not Tajon.
It's Dion.
I didn't even write names.
Titus
There was too many
and
names.
Dell
Yeah.
or Fell.
Are they still alive? Did they go into
Yeah,
the
they're
portal?
they're
Yeah.
they're
just
basically
soldiers,
they're
Yeah.
soldiers protecting all the keepers and holders right
so
now.
they don't know the secrets.
No,
But they went with they were
they were in the
they did
trials
survive.
with
Yeah.
Casper.
Wasn't that bad? I like that. The other two, they got really fucked up about being tortured by their own group,
Yeah.
which same way SEALs and shit do it anyways.
Mhm.
But how they both kind of turned it over, going, one was, okay, you can't let the big guy win, and then the other one was, well, Casper's gonna win. Like they kind of gave up knowing that.
Oh no!
Like the other, there was 4 of them.
One
Casper-
guy was like, he actually gave up because of the torture,
yeah,
and then the girl was just like, I've had thinking about it over this past few days. I don't know if I can fully
That's
commit
right,
myself to whatever. And then it came down to Titus. But how about that? Not only everyone had to take a turn watching someone get tortured,
you had, to
and
get
the other
tortured,
person has to get tortured, and Titus was just like,
Said he
torture
didn't
him.
even flinch.
Yeah, go ahead. And
Mm.
then Casper just was like,
I rewrote the rules.
yeah, he's like, they should explain the parameters better. And when Gareth
Which-
started to get mad, Tanya was like,
You know,
I don't see overprotectiveness as a negative in this scenario.
And when he does it, you sit there and go, well, no shit. They didn't say you couldn't fight.
Yeah.
Like you literally have a man just sitting there.
yeah,
It made complete sense when he did it, because you're like, huh. No, you're not tied down.
Yeah.
You're not being forced. You just,
I don't understand. As someone who's competing for the job, I'd be like, yeah, sit there, torture him. You're not torturing me.
Right,
But then,
'cause
like,
you
I
were
guess they're
going-
appealing to like your human
your
side
human
of like,
side.
but it's like,
But almost
I want the job. That he wants the job.
Yeah.
Fucking torture him. Make him quit.
To me, the best way to have done that was to put a keeper up there, or a keeper, the other pair.
Yeah, but the bond hadn't been there yet.
Correct.
They
But
had
you
spent
would
most of
need
their time in the school with
But
those
the best
kids.
way, but I guess where I'm going, the best way would be you needed something of a bond
Yeah.
with a bond, not
Mm.
that's my competitor,
Yeah.
but that's my friend or that's my something else instead of, because I'm like you, like, oh, this is a job opportunity.
Yeah.
You've been training me my entire life for this, and
Torture him.
all I gotta do is just watch him get tortured.
I hope you make him quit.
It's like, and yeah, it's just okay. You're just gonna let me sit here and watch them get tortured? Okay,
Yeah. Have at it, Hoss.
yeah, make him quit.
Yeah. But, boy, we sound like assholes right there. Oh, well.
But if you've
mean,
been
yeah,
trained, if
yeah.
you've been trained since you're 9 years old
Mm-hmm.
to literally do whatever it takes to protect this case,
Yeah.
and you're telling me all I have to do is watch somebody get tortured,
Yeah.
and I get the job, that's it?
Yeah.
Like, where's the trick? Like,
Yeah.
you're telling me you've starved me, and
I guess the thing is that they have to sit there and watch you get tortured, but I don't know.
then you just got to survive the torture.
Yeah.
Which is, I say that very lightly, but I would crack so fast.
Yeah.
Fingernails. You
How
start
sad,
you start fingering from my nails. I'm out.
Yeah.
What secrets you want, guys?
How sad was the whole Sigurd storyline?
That was rough.
Yeah. And
that was tough.
When he says, "Do you not want me to, or do you not want to be my dad?" He said, "No, I can't be your dad." That was like, oh fuck.
And he said something else along the lines of, I think Casper gets real pissed off, and he's like, "Well, you don't love me." He goes, "No, I love you," or he doesn't say "I love you," but
he's not allowed to say it. Love me.
He hints. He goes to the point of, I had the case first.
Yeah.
It's like the case came first.
Yeah.
Then you. And it's like if it was the other way around, you would be my everything.
Yeah.
He
Mhm.
said it without saying any of it.
Yeah.
And then opening the case,
And
and
then
he's got 15 presents.
And then they had talked about how like Casper was playing with like a toy bird, and he's
Yeah.
like, do you wish you could fly or whatever? He said anyone who says they don't are lying. And
Yeah.
then he goes through all that with Casper, and Casper's like, do you wish we could all just fly away as like a family or whatever? He said, if I said no, I'd be lying or
Yeah.
whatever. I was like, God damn it.
Yeah, he really cared. And then the
Yeah.
jacket gave his own.
And he
jacket
had
over
like
to
he had 15 gifts
that
for all
was-
15 of his birthdays.
Well, when they showed the picture, I counted them, and there was only 14. I'm like, where's the 15th? Because I did
The
look to
jacket,
the next
yeah.
next panel, and gave his own jacket off his back.
Yeah.
And how about Boom Studios having a
Plugging
little
their own
plug
comics.
right there?
We only find them when they're dead, and
and
then some other one. I think it was
sea-
called Boom or something.
Sea people or
Yeah.
something with got people in water.
Yeah.
But
But no, very good book. Probably gonna keep reading it.
yeah,
Definitely gonna
I've
keep
already
reading it,
picked up issues
but,
6 and 7. I mean,
I think we've hit everything.
pretty much.
I've even spoiled the next 2 issues for
Ah.
everybody. But I think that's it. Definitely check it out.
Yeah.
Check out Boom in general. They're doing a lot of fun stuff. The Power Rangers comics, which will
We
be hitting
can talk
next
about
week. And then We Only Find Them When They're Dead is very interesting, although
It
um,
definitely needs.
I would
more.
definitely go
read the volume.
read the graphic
Yeah.
novel form, because the first 3 issues you're just sitting there wishing they would get to something, and most of the action is in the 4 and 5. They're also on break. I don't know when they're getting back, but I think I saw an article that's just going to be 3 5-issue volumes. So we should be getting into the second act. Probably need some more meat on the bone, but
It's gonna need.
It's
a little
got me
more
hooked.
meat.
I'll
It's
probably read 'em
hooked.
all.
I'm hooked because I've got good questions, but
Yeah.
it's also, if it takes too much longer,
yeah.
it's gonna be one of those. That came out again. Okay.
Yeah. But like we said, Power Rangers next week. Don't forget we also have our top 10 video coming out probably the next Thursday.
Yeah.
Thursday after Power Rangers. So definitely go find that on YouTube. And we'll see y'all next week.
Bye.
Bye.